We men are terrible, aren't we, ladies? We just don't want to go to the doctor. Well, I mean, really, you can't blame us. The doctor calls it a routine physical. We don't consider anything routine that involves rubber gloves. I was introduced to rubber gloves against my will. I've been going to my doctor every 6 months for the past 13 years, and I tell you the truth, I think he's just getting to be a little too casual with those rubber gloves. The last time I walked in, he didn't even say hello. He was just pulling all that rubber glove, and he said, "Assume the position." And there is nothing worse than a doctor with long fingers and lousy depth perception. All I ever hear from a doctor anymore is drop your pants. That's all I ever hear is drop your pants, drop your pants. I tell you the truth, it's just become automatic now. I walk into my doctor's office, I just drop my pants. Now I need a new dentist. Here's the problem. To a doctor, a rubber glove looks like this. Harmless, right? But to a patient, it looks different, doesn't it? To a patient, it looks like this. It all depends on what end you're coming from. The weirdest experience I ever had with a rubber glove, here's a line you don't hear every day. My wife and I were down in Orlando, Florida at Disney World, and I got sick, and I had to go to the hospital. Now, the first thing you need to know is that Disney World is so large, they have their own hospital. And let me tell you something, folks, if you ever have to get sick, try to get sick at a Fantasyland. It's a whole nother experience. We walked into the emergency room, and the walls are covered with Donald Duck wallpaper. The chairs are life-size replicas of the 7 dwarves, and there was Snow White. And look, over in the corner, it's Bambi. You feel better the minute you walk in. Then they took us back to the examining room. I am not making this up. The examining room table was a life-size replica of Dumbo, the flying elephant, with a table on its back. How cool is that? And the doctor says, "Hop up here." And you go, "Sure." Man, I'm on Dumbo. I'm flying. After the drug test, the doctor decides that he needs to do one of those rubber glove exams. This is Disney World. He's pulling on the rubber glove. It's a Mickey Mouse rubber glove. I didn't mind that all that much. I was a little worried about those big ears. And then to add insult to injury, the doctor said, "Now this isn't going to hurt, but you might feel a little goofy